and said he saw they had mosquito cameras, camera the size of a mosquito.
Okay.
So I went and told this old dude that I know, who works for the government. This is in Virginia. I was like, I heard they had mosquito cameras, and he was like, "That's 20. That's old. Like because you know about it at the expo, that means it's obsolete, and we have a kill switch, and we invented that and sold it to people." And I said, "Okay, so what do they have now? Like the size of a gnat camera, like tiny?" And he said, "No, we have radio frequency ID dust that we spread on the sand in the Taliban countries, whatever."
Is it for real?
Yeah, and then they walk through it, and we just track them. That it gets on the dust gets on people.
Oh,
This is so crazy.
Scary.
And that was 20 years ago.
Oh
from
wow!
now.
So we have a even.
Even
Yeah,
smaller.
who knows? Who knows
So
what they're
somebody
watching?
could
Yeah.
put something in my brain.
But yeah,
Maybe.
Bill Gates put it in there with the vaccine.
Yeah. Did
Oh,
you
yeah,
get the vaccine?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, now Bill Gates knows
Yeah.
what's inside your head. He
That's
knows
how
about your
Microsoft
secret
keeps-
Yeah,
plans.
that's why I can't remember anything.
That's why we have to put you in a camp.
Yeah, that's how Microsoft keeps stealing all of Sony's PlayStation ideas. 'Cause they got secret brain bugs.
Right. Right.
We have a friend who always says how drunk they are when they get drunk or high, and I've never done that, and it always bothers me because it
I'm
seems
so
like,
wasted,
yeah,
man.
it seems like a amateur move. Like, yeah, like on my birthday when I took shrooms at Adrian's,
Yeah.
people kept checking. Are you feeling it? Are you feeling it? Are you okay? I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I hadn't even thought of. Like I drink and
Yeah.
smoke and weed too. I just
Forgot
kinda
you
wanted
took
to-
them. Yeah.
I took a half a cap out, just trying to put some stank on it. I'm not like
Right.
trying to feel something.
Yeah.
But there's always like the one guy in the group that's like, "Oh, I feel so drunk." And it's like, yeah, we've been drinking. I
you
drank
and everybody
the same
else.
as-
Yeah.
You're not. It's like the guy that shows up to work and goes, "I really don't want to be here today." Like anyone else, no one else wants to be here today either. But we'd
Right.
all rather be fishing.
Yeah.
You're not special that you don't want to be at work. Somebody who's the white ball, always the white ball on the pool table. It's all about me. Anyway, we're watching Succession. You need to watch Succession. It's really good.
It's a lot of talking.
Yeah,
A lot of like plotty talking.
it feels like it's over now because the Succession just happened.
Yeah. Well,
It's all been
the
building
beginning
up
of
to
the Succession has happened. Yeah.
Oh, I finished watching the beef.
Yeah, you like that?
Would you like
yeah.
beef?
Yeah.
Don't tell
yeah,
me
it was
anything. I
pretty
didn't
good.
finish
Yeah.
it.
I
Did
saw
they
the
learn
start
their
of it.
lesson and become nice at the end? It looked like it. I saw a
You
screenshot.
didn't watch it.
Yeah,
but
I just saw
okay.
a screenshot of them taking a selfie together, and I was
Yeah.
like, "How did that ever
Okay, yeah.
happen?" Yeah, eventually they're gonna have stem cell boats that you can go offshore and get all your diseases fixed. We were talking about once Florida disappears, they're gonna put Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville stem cell boat. Because all the medical rules, like the FDA rules, they only
Yeah.
apply within this country that they're made in. So if you want to get some kind of experimental therapy, you could just leave the country. Like people go to Mexico for dental work all the time because it's cheap.
Yeah, I heard about the. Is it better or what about the
it's
quality
cheap.
though?
Well, like, no,
it's
they do-
Mexican teeth. You're gonna get
Well, I mean, they're.
cardboard.
I mean, Mexico. Like some of the cities in Mexico are just like as like nice and big as like New York City,
Okay.
Monterrey,
Yeah, some of the-
Mexico City. I mean, Josh
Some
has
of the
been
white kids are just as smart as the
poor kids. So
Yeah, our family, we've got a house. It's nice.
yeah, he's been through Mexico City and stuff. Like there's some really nice parts of Mexico.
Okay.
And so there's some really, really good like health care, right?
Right.
And it's cheaper than here.
Yeah.
So a lot of people will go to. Well, did you hear about the? There's like 4 people got kidnapped by the cartels recently, and
Yeah.
like 2 of them got killed,
Oh wow.
and they went there for plastic surgery.
Yeah, they sent us a sorry note,
Yeah,
the condolences letter.
Yeah, it's
Sorry we
like-
killed your people.
yeah. So like people go
My bad.
down to. It's called medical tourism. Like people go down to like Mexico and other countries to like get, medical procedures
yeah.
done because it's cheaper than dealing with like insurance and not. Or if you don't have insurance here, you know how it is, right?
Right.
Did you say that in Japan it's didn't Dylan have to do something in Japan or whatever?
Yeah, so he got really sick, and yeah, we took him to see a doctor to check him out, and he also had the IV,
Yeah.
and we paid like $40 or something.
Yeah. So does Japan have
Or
like
$20? I don't know. I forgot.
does
exactly how
Japan
much
have
it
like socialized health care? Do you like
Yes, but So that's why people pay a lot of tax, though.
Right, right,
'Cause
right.
where those money is coming
Yeah,
from.
same with every other one. Canada,
Yeah.
you pay
Yeah.
out the ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so I
Norway.
have a friend who's living in America. They're Japanese people.
Mhm.
But if they're not employee, if they're having their own business or something, most likely sometimes they don't have a insurance.
Okay.
So they go taking care of the teeth every time they go back to Japan because it's cheaper.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
The same thing going to Mexico,
Yeah. Well, I'll say that America's number one. And
Yeah, hell yeah.
We got the best
Goddamn.
health care. And if you
But-
don't like it, you can get
America is still good though.
I know.
I'd rather live in America than Japan.
You would.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely, 100%.
There's so many pockets. Like you go to you can go to the wrong place in America and be horrified.
Yeah, I lived in Mattoon, Illinois.
Yeah.
What the hell is that? Was it
Yeah, it's
bad?
like,
I mean, there's streets in
do you know
Philadelphia where
Wi-Fi?
there's just junkies lying on the
I
ground.
don't have a Wi-Fi. I don't have Wi-Fi. I wonder how many population is in Mattoon. It's spelled Mattoon.
It's a city in Coles County, Illinois, United States. The
I don't think
population
that's city.
the population was 16,870 people.
Why'd you stay there?
I'm surprised. They have that many. I thought it was
The
less.
city is home to Lakeland
Oh
College.
yeah,
Is
yeah.
that
I
where
went to
you
Lakeland
That's where
College
you
for
went?
the ESL. Yes,
for
that's
ESL.
where.
Right,
That's
right,
where I
right.
learned English.
Why? Did you pick Lakeland College? Or?
Hell no. So
Hell no.
I have an aunt and an uncle who's been living there for 40 years.
Okay.
I think my uncle was some kind of program he got into.
Okay.
And that program caught, like some Japanese dude. And, they are teaching the skills to
Okay.
making a teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them moved out from Mattoon after the program is over.
Okay.
And most of them moved to Chicago.
Uh-huh.
But my uncle just decided to stay there. I guess he
Do you
liked
like
it.
Mattoon?
He, he must be because he's there still.
Yeah. Is he? So he was married
Oh yeah, with my aunt.
from Japan.
She's from Japan.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they moved there together, and they were there.
So they are dating in Japan,
Uh-huh.
and my aunt, who is my mother's sister,
Mhm.
she went to visit my uncle, and she thought she's gonna be there for a couple months.
Yeah.
But at the what's it called? Like at the airport,
Uh-huh.
she couldn't speak any English and stuff. So she has to go to, those special rooms that I've been to,
Whenever you land and like you have to, it's like kind of going
what's
through
it called?
customs.
Yeah. What's it called? I forgot what it is.
Like the interrogation room, or
Yeah, something like that.
It's
Yeah.
called
But-
something different now after the Freedom Act.
right?
It's the Freedom Room. Here you learn about freedom.
But anyways, so she got stamped. It says she needs to go back in a week.
Oh, okay.
And, she and my uncle is like, oh, what are we going to do? Our plan is for her to stay. I forgot exactly, maybe 6 months or
Yeah.
for a year.
Yeah.
And my uncle's friend say, oh, why don't you guys get married so she can just stay?
Yeah.
And, they are young and dumb enough to, oh, yeah, that's a good idea. So they, just got
But then
married.
they're still together.
Yeah.
So they
But
say
so
for
she
years
got
and years.
married. And, since she didn't really plan it to get married either, she couldn't go back to Japan another 3 years after that.
Okay.
And
And then
she
he had to win a
an-
karate fight to get her to get married. They had to play the flute. It was the whole thing. For honor.
Where do they sell kunai here?
I can't do my karate moves unless everyone plays their hand drum
Yeah.
at the same time.
Yeah, so, when she was living in Japan, she hadn't never smoked weed.
Mm-hmm.
Because, she grew up in Japan and stuff.
And is it hard? Wasn't it hard to get
I
a hold
think
of weed in
it's really
Japan?
hard.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure about now, but at
They
least,
already
when
have
she was
peaceful
young.
gardens. Just go stand in the peaceful
Yeah,
garden
just a
and
garden.
feel nice.
Guess what?
do
You
need
know
weed for?
why Japan can't really get the weed?
Why?
It's because of America.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, exactly.
My fault.
So before the World War II, marijuana was everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Oh, but America
hemp-
came in and occupied, and they got rid of all the marijuana.
Yes.
Oh, it's our fault.
Yes.
Oh, stupid
America.
Americans. Stupid Americans. Ugh.
We're the round eyes trying to get Chinese eyed,
know.
and then they won't even do.
Oh, that's why we got rid of it, is because we could see it all with our huge